How we doing? Wow, this is one of my first videos in a long time. I just wanted to say, I wanted to wish everyone a Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you had a great Christmas Eve. You know, some people, Santa comes to their house really early, like they get their gifts on Christmas Eve. I never heard of that. You know, Santa comes on Christmas Eve and the next day, you know, I wake up, you know, like a little kid. I mean, not so much anymore, but I wake up like a little kid and see my gifts. But I guess Santa comes in Louisiana pretty early, you know, maybe in the evening time. I don't know, not gonna judge. But I hope you guys had a great Christmas Eve. There's been a lot of new developments since the last time I sent the video. I think I last sent the video in August. A lot of different hat movements going on, you know, a lot of hat wearing. So I figured I'd wear my own hat here. I'm Santa's helper, as you know. Santa was a little disappointed that for the third straight year in a row, I'm giving Lauren the same gift. It has to do with Ready to Jingle. Lauren, I hope you're ready to jingle still. I hope you're wearing that sweater proudly. No, but I thought it was a great consumer idea how you're selling that little Christmas sweater of yours. However, it's in black. I mean, in the winter time, I look like the color snow. I'm pale as snow, so I don't really wear black that much. Maybe if it was in like a green or, you know, something else that I would look halfway decent in the winter time, you know. But I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a rough month for you, Lauren. I mean, absolutely unbelievable, totally unfair, you know, being in trouble for singing outside. It's just crazy how far the government is going to restrict us from doing basic things such as practicing our religion, worshiping outside, you know, but other stuff can continue to go on, other protests, other events, yet we can't practice our religion. And I think your mayor is unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I read in an article that one of these candles right here, these Catholic candles, she puts her face on this. She made some with her face on it and she sells it. I mean, that I think is the most blasphemous thing I've ever seen towards religion. I mean, you could just tell who she is as a person, so don't let her get to you. She's not worth it, and I have your back 110% with that. I don't want to talk about it anymore. It gets me pissed off. But Maddie, how's it going? Long time no talk. I hope finals went well. If they didn't, it's okay. I mean, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Everyone is struggling right now. If things were tough and rough this semester, it's okay. I want you to put this semester aside and I want you to move on. I want you to relax right now. Take time, rest with the family, rest with your daughter. Come January, have a new mindset when you do go back at the end of January. You know, obviously you're still gonna be online, but you gotta make things work. You just have one more semester to push for, and then hopefully by midsummer, they're saying things will be somewhat back to the way they were before the pandemic. So figure you have one more semester where it's still gonna be the same with, you know, remote classing, remote learning and all this unsteadiness, but soon things will be back to normal. Donnie Trumpets came out. He announced the vaccine, so we have a vaccine now. We have Johnson & Johnson's making one. Moderna just passed one, so there's gonna be soon 3 out. We have 2 out right now. Things will be getting better. We will be seeing each other soon. I'm hoping, you know, very soon. We just gotta keep pushing. We're a year into this now. We're gonna continue to push at this. I'm gonna be by your side still 110%. If you ever need anything, you know, you have me to lean on. You're never alone in this situation. I recently found out that you are 100% blind from the attack, the anniversary of the attack is coming up in January. I know you're probably not as hyped as anyone else would be. Well, I know everyone right now with the pandemic, no one's really 100% well right now with what we just all had gone through, and the holidays are kind of sad, especially this year. But I know for you, around Christmas time, things get unsteady, you get sad, bad memories, flashbacks from the attack come back, and you know, you're one of the people that we have to comfort during this time. We got to help you out. I'm by your side, and I have your back 110%. We're going to push forward. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing on my side. I think you should not let being blind define you as a person. Being blind, you can manage and live in this world, and you can live the way you want to live. You know, they're making the world for the blind much more accessible. Like, I just look at the iPhone, I was reading up on all the different apps, you know, Twitter and Facebook, they show description rather than just a picture. On Facebook or Twitter, they have a mode that you can go to for blind or visibly disabled people, and visually disabled, and they have different settings that you can use so that the blind are able to access Twitter, Facebook, any of these other social media apps, websites. I think they should do obviously a better job with the way that people are able to, blind people are able to move around on the computer and access different information. I understand now that it's definitely harder for you to do anything regarding college work, but it doesn't mean that you can't do this. I know you can do this 110%. You know, you look at Andrea Bocelli, famous opera singer, you look at Stevie Wonder, many blind people have done unbelievable things in this world. However, I was reading that over 70% of blind people are unemployed. Now, I don't speak for everyone, but if I were to speak for you or speak for a blind person, I would immediately say that people are giving up on me. People don't believe I can do what I can do or get that job or obtain that degree because I'm blind. But you have to prove them wrong. We have to stick with this. When you go into a room, I don't know what the first thing you do is, but I don't want you to put your head down. I want you to go into that room with confidence. You are a fighter. You've been almost murdered. You were a domestic violence victim, okay? But all this stuff doesn't define you. All this stuff makes you stronger as a human being, as a person. And I don't want you, your disability doesn't define you, okay? So what I want you to do is continue to be strong. We're gonna get through this. Your story is gonna be great. Jesus, this isn't the end of your story. What happened to you 4 years ago coming up, it's not the end of the story. This is just the beginning of your story. And I wanted to tell you that what I told you a month ago about the process, I passed all my parts. I officially got through everything. Took over a month, but I'm officially in. I'm going to be in the end of December. COVID pending, but right now I'm in at the end of December. Looking forward to it. I got 6 months of it, and then I'll graduate. But I'm gonna make sure that this predator and attempted murderer, rapist, piece of crap is arrested. You know, I just can't accept the fact that he still hasn't been caught. It angers me. Like, I was so sad and angry a month ago when I found out that you are blind from the attack too. It's what happened to you is just absolutely tragic, but it doesn't define who you are. What it defines is how you escaped with your life. you have a baby, you have a beautiful daughter, you have your life, and it isn't the end. It's just the beginning, and you're not alone. And it also angers me that I think that people aren't fully doing their jobs, and we're not finding all the evidence that we should find, because we have the DNA technology today. It's unbelievable. A case was just solved from like 32 years ago, where a girl, she was in a supermarket, and she was on her bike. She got abducted. She was murdered. They just found the killer 32 years ago because they used fingerprints from the bike that she was on when she got abducted, when he took her off the bike. So we're gonna use any technology that we have. I'm gonna push for you. I'm gonna fight for you. We're gonna get this done in New York City. Trust me, 110%. Listen, it doesn't matter anymore about time. I don't care about time anymore. What matters is when. It's the same thing with my process right now. I don't care about time. Time's gonna go by anyway. This pandemic's gonna go by. Things will get back to normal, hopefully by midsummer, end of summer. We just got through a whole year. We just got through almost 10 months, 9 to 10 months of a pandemic together. We can do anything, okay? So brush it off your shoulders if a class was hard, or if a professor, didn't like, let's say they didn't like your viewpoints, they didn't help you enough, they didn't assist you enough, they don't understand you because of your disability, because of being blind. They don't understand you because of some days you're gonna have off days because of your trauma, because of what happened in your past. Well, you know what, just use that as greater motivation. Continue to push forward. Don't give up. We're gonna get through this together, I know for a fact. And the worst thing is for you to give up, because then that's gonna make me mad. I'm spending all my time here, all dedication on you, on getting you where you need to be. And I do not accept quitting, as you know. So we're gonna meet very, very soon. And I want you to know that I love you. I'm here for you. We'll get through this 110%. I promise you. I see the end of the road. I know right now it seems bleak. We just got canceled another time, a second time. But as I learn information about you month by month, I'm in disbelief by how powerful and strong you are as a woman. When women are for one another, it's when there's a common goal, and we're gonna come together. We're a strong group of women. You have a strong group of women with you in Louisiana. You have a daughter. That daughter you have, she's gonna grow up, and she's gonna do everything in unbelievable ways. But who's she gonna be looking up to? She's gonna be looking up to you. So you have to be her role model, and once you tell her your story down the road, it's gonna affect her for the rest of her life in a positive way. I hope you have a great Christmas. If finals did go pretty good for you, we gotta keep on doing what we did last semester in the spring, fall semester. Good, continue on with that. If you had a little stumbles, it's okay. Just think that this was like the first full semester where you really had COVID in the way, because by the time it really hit, you're already almost done with last semester. But it's just getting used to this way of living with COVID. But it's okay. Just pick up the slack next semester, and you'll be just fine. If any of these professors don't take the time to help you, or I totally understand that, because I've dealt with it in the past, but you just gotta keep your head up and push. Just say, I need help with this. Speak up. It's always important to use a voice. Email them. Just be aggressive at it. Be aggressive with them. Counteract with anything that they say. Don't mind any of the bias, any of the other stuff, because all it matters is their viewpoints. Just don't let it get to you. yeah, but I want you to have a great Christmas. I can't believe it's been a year since I've known about you, and since we've been in contact with one another. It just feels like yesterday that I found out about you. I wish I found out about you sooner, because I really would have done more at the concert if I would have known about you. But I just wish I would have caught on. But I'm sorry I didn't, because coming from a family of first responders, it's hard when we're there to be the first to assist and help. And when we find out we don't help someone that is in need of help, that just frustrates and angers me. It feels like I didn't do my job, but I'm gonna help you out, and down the road we're gonna have a victory. We're gonna win big. We're gonna get this piece of crap in jail. He's gonna live, if he isn't already, if something already doesn't happen to him, we can only hope. He's gonna be rotting in prison for the rest of his life, and I'm gonna be right there with you that day when we get justice, okay? We're gonna get you justice, I promise you that. Lauren, I hope you, I can't wait for your new songs to come out. We had that little deal going on, huh? With Blondie. Cough. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna be starting up very soon, but I'll keep in touch next month. I'll continue what I'm doing on Twitter, and I love you guys. Have a great Christmas. Yeah, see this right here? This here is a tree. You know where that's from, right? That's from a famous Christmas movie. I'll give you a hint. Pink bunny pajamas. Yeah, so, favorite time of the year, but a little bit, not so much so, because, it's been great to see you guys, and, have that concert coming up in March, but, we'll see each other soon. Okay, lots of love. Stay healthy, guys. Lots of love to your family. Madison, to you too, and to your daughter too. And enjoy Christmas. Bye.